What's happening, family? I should have played on my new album. How many of y'all got my new album? You connected to the Bluetooth?
No. Actually, I might be. Hold on.
See if you connected, man. I might have to play some off that new album. Might have to play some of that Friday or something for him. I love Me Too. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all, at Walk Eye Key, I might have to come out to that one. Yeah. Need to blast, though. Man, peace to the family.
Sir, you need water?
Yeah, I do. Thank you. Thanks for paying attention.
He need another one water?
Yeah, I'll take one, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate that.
Why not?
You say, yeah, rest in peace to the brother.
At this time, this one you can, not my charge.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Okay, come play the hour in the trenches.
Guys?
No, I'm okay.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Alright, you can stop that for a second. Man, I'm looking so forward to Friday, man, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about that I've been waiting to speak on. It's a lot that I'm going to break down. I look forward to this conversation like a lot. You know, when I just was on the Breakfast Club, so that one will come out in like a day or so. But I spoke upon a lot of high-level topics, and you can see my full thoughts on every subject that I bring up. I don't bring up things to be divisive. I bring them up to be true. You know what I mean? It's the time of the radicals, man. You feel me? We got to kill all dependency on these devils, and you got to just 100% save yourself. You know, I think that's the most important thing. Just kill all dependency on devils and save yourself. Straight up. Once you get like that, you have this superior ability. Your goal should not be at this point in time, you should be focused on evolution to become superior. If you walk outside in the world and you see the average person and you say, hey, we equal, we the same, you're wasting your life. Because the average person is a drone, a robot, a zombie. No, I want to be superior when I move, in the way I talk, the way I think, the way I feel about myself, the way I reflect, the way I emanate energy. You want to have unconquerable belief about yourself and your capabilities. You want to know how valuable you are by setting the tone of your value. 19 keys is worth billions. I'm going to pull out the value from my own IP. The one thing that you have to stay away from is negative thinking and negative routines. I remember finding myself in a negative routine, and it affected the way I felt about myself, which affected the way I thought, and it became this cycle. Feeling, thought equals generator. And so then it validates those thoughts by saying, damn, things are not going right, so now I'm feeling bad, now I'm thinking bad, and then you get stuck in a cycle. So I had to break the cycle. And sometimes it's small things that you do. Waking up early, taking a cold shower, utilizing your left hand to brush your teeth while speaking affirmations, getting up and creating movement throughout the day so your glymphatic system is cleansing out this brain, right? Finding some order within the day, cleaning up. It's the small things that allow you to start breaking whatever pattern you found yourself in. And then once you break that, you walk outside. I was grounding the other day in my house, right? I woke up in the morning and I'm outside, and in my backyard there's rocks. So I like the feeling of the rocks under my feet. They're sometimes sharp. I feel like I'm walking on cold. And it's stimulating, waking me up. So I'm back there doing some slow movements, like some Tai Chi type vibes, feeling the air, just trying to be connected. And then I hear somebody behind me. And they're on the other side of my garage. And I hear the word nigger. I said, what the fuck? I I know I ain't here trying to find Zen here at home in my garden. And I hear this white voice say the ER. So of course that made me want to put him in the ER. So I start plotting already. I said I'm about to go walk to the other side. I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna come to the alley, and then I'm about to go whoop his ass. But I want to whoop his ass to where nobody gets to see it. And he wasn't talking to me. He was just talking. So I got this little gate there where I can go look over. I looked over, I peeped out there for a second, and I seen the man was goddamn crazy. He was bony, he was old, he was homeless, and he was talking to himself like it was somebody right there in front of him. So I said, I can't whip this man's ass. Life already whipping his ass. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine me out there beating up bums on the street. I would be a nigga if I did that. That'd be stupid. So he got a pass, but I was so ready to whoop that ass when I came outside looking for peace. But I convinced myself this was gonna bring me more peace. If I went over there and whooped his ass, this would be the most peace I find in a long time, because I'm gonna take all my aggression. I didn't know what he was gonna look like. I was hoping he looked like somebody of consequence. Now, I wasn't going to go to jail. I ain't never went to jail for no fight now. We was going to no face, no case. We was going to put on some gloves. We was going to run up on him real quick. We was going to 1-2 boppers. And then we was going to get out of there before the coppers. You know what I'm saying? But I'd never beat up a homeless man. No. Life already kicking his ass. But I ain't going to lie. When I heard that ER on that nigga and I'm sitting in the backyard trying to do my meditation, I was about to go to war for my peace. I was about to. Moral of the story, man, don't let nobody steal your peace. I'm sitting back there, no matter what going on. I feel like that was life testing me. You feel me? Like, if you came out here for peace, then why go looking for hell? It's always going to be a distraction. It's always going to be somebody yelling. It's always going to be a comment. It's always going to be something negative, right? It's always going to be somebody hating, right? It's always going to be something, and then our brain wants to survive, so we narrow in on the negative things just in case it's a threat. And we don't realize how many times that happened to us throughout life. The very thing you were seeking, because God will test you, say, if you want peace, well, let me see if that's what you really want. He'll test you. That's why they say be careful what you wish for, because sometimes peace is a choice. People think it's about not having no problems, nothing. No. It's about choosing, right, to be centered regardless of what happens to you. Choosing to be still when everything is moving around you. Choosing to be calm in a destructive world. Choosing to be yourself when everything is calling you to be beside yourself. That's powerful. So nah. Even though I still want to slap his ass today.
Sir, do you like jam?
I'm okay, thank you.
You like jam?
Nah, I'm okay. It got chemicals in there that I'm allergic to. Ever since Obama passed that GMO bill, they've been putting chemicals in the gum. I'm waiting on Robert F. Kennedy to get them out.
Just I want to make sure, sir.
No, it's good. I appreciate you, but RFK just got appointed. He ain't got the chemicals out yet.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Not
At this time, temperature and everything is okay. Temperature.
maybe 1 degree down.
Oh, you need down, okay?
Just 1 degree.
Oh, okay.
1 degree. That's enough. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
At this time is good or heat off is good?
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, 10 stars.
Yeah, man, we get the best drivers in the world.
Yeah.
You know, when you a God, you get the best treatment in the world. You know, that's how you got to move on the planet. Somebody say you felt the pressure, the presence you got.
What you saying about them drivers in Japan? Like that?
The drivers in Japan, they live by ikigai. Ikigai. You got to say the guy.
Like you be
Ikigai.
the way you be doing the most when you say that, bro. Like,
Bro, listen, Japan, I can't wait to, first of all, listen, I'm doing a retreat to Japan.
guy.
It's gonna be a men's retreat for the most part. I'm gonna decide if we're gonna open it up to ladies, but the idea is maybe around 19 people or so we gonna take. I'll let you know when we have all of the details ironed out. But we most likely will probably go to 3 different cities, probably Tokyo, Kyoto, and then Okinawa. And I really want to take people through the same experience that I had. It was powerful. We did samurai training, and we did some traditional robe wearing and fed the deers. But more importantly, it was the cultural experience was very elite, right? So that one is powerful. So we'll be working on this Japanese retreat very soon, right? And going to visit the culture out there as an exposure experience. I found so much peace out there. I did not want to come back to the U.S. The most beautiful place I've ever been through in my entire life was in one of the Japanese gardens. It was as if they had manufactured the idea of heaven, and they curated it. And as you're around, there's people cutting things and trimming it, and they have thousands of different type of herbs and plants all around you, and it's crafted, and everything has a meaning, from the white dragon and to the way that the room is set up. It was immaculate. It was immaculate. So what I did when I go to important places like that is I stop, I pause, and I download. So I have to get a meditation in so that I can always go back to that point in time whenever I want to. So I anchor myself in that moment, and I have these places around the world where I stop and I meditate and I anchor myself. Anytime I close my eyes, I can go directly back to that place easily. I have all places all around the world that I can just go back to, because the moment became so stimulated that the memory became entrenched. I can travel there now. You should do that. Sometimes people be on their phone and they just be trying to capture it on their phone, and they not trying to capture it in what their best memory processing is, through their cells, through their body, through their brain. You know what I mean? You want to get that entrained into your hippocampus area. You feel me? So now I can go right up. I'm there now. It was when I was in Okinawa. There's one spot I went to in Japan. Okinawa. I used to study karate when I was younger. I used to win the first place trophies at all the karate bouts, and we studied Shorin Masubiyashi, and it was from the island of Okinawa, which is the birthplace of karate. And so my master, his name was Michael. Forget his last name. Black dude, looked like Ice-T. You know what I mean? He used to yell crazy when he used to do his katas. But I was good at it, like Bruce Leroy. You know what I mean? And I always dreamed about going to Okinawa and challenging all the masters on the island. But when I got there, nobody wanted smoke. They said, we had heard about you. You are the dragon from the west. And all of our fighters have told, no, we will not fight you because we respect you too much. And I gotta respect that. I wasn't even mad. You know what I'm saying? Cause they only like 5 feet. That's another thing. Bruce Lee, I would've whooped Bruce Lee ass too. I would've whooped Bruce Lee ass. Yes, Bruce Lee was like 4 feet tall. You telling me you would've got your ass whooped by Bruce Lee? Imagine that. You getting your ass whooped by a 4 foot tall Chinese dude. Ain't happening. Ain't no hood on the planet. I ought to put paws on Bruce Lee. Straight up. All of that woo-tie, none of that stuff would have worked. Whoop Bruce Lee ass in real life. And shout out to Bruce Lee. He was the Michael Jackson of karate, but still would have whooped his ass. Yo, no, size got everything to do with it. You feel me? He don't even have the muscle. He ain't even got the weight. He ain't got the knockout strength. You feel me? He couldn't have handled that punch. It would have shook his cranium matter. And when that cranium shakes, right, your brain goes to sleep automatically because it doesn't want to cause further damage. That's why people get knocked out. Your brain shake, and you have little filament in between your brain and your skull. So when it taps, you just go to sleep. No weapon, just hand to hand. I ain't gonna lie, with the nunchucks, he got a better opportunity. You feel me? But hand to hand, nah, I'm putting pause on Bruce Lee. Straight up. He was fast, but not that knockout fast. Nah, I know I could have took Bruce Lee for sure. And rest in peace. No disrespect to the man, he dead, but yeah, Jackie Chan too, and Jet Li, all of them. They like 3 feet tall. It's like fighting little L's. You gotta be happy that you tall, man, because when you tall, the rules are different. I grew up, I used to think about these guys like giants because they doing all that kung fu stuff, and that stuff don't mean nothing. Y'all letting these people soup y'all head up. I ain't gonna lie. And Chinese people the best at making themselves feel like giants. They be flying and jumping off trees. Man, let them land right next to it, bro. I seen a movie with Ip Man fighting Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was whooping that boy ass. Ip Man didn't know what the hell to do. Hell yeah, with the elbows.
Is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, that Ong Bak look like he could throw some bows.
Yeah, Ong Bak, yeah.
Pun intended.
Ong Bak.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah, Ong Bak had them hands and them elbows. He was putting hands, elbows, and feet on people. You said Jackie Chan dropping me. Stop it. I'm putting hands and elbows on Jackie Chan too. Hands and elbows on I think Chris Tucker would have whooped Jackie Chan ass. Stop it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have threw Jackie Chan across the room. That man like 9 feet tall. He like 9 feet tall.
Sorry, your destination right hand side or left hand side?
I believe the right hand.
Yeah, right.
All right, I gotta go, man. I was just having some good time with y'all for a second. But y'all have a beautiful day. Nah, shout out to Jackie Chan. I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is part of my humor.
Right.
This one?
Yes.
I mean, I'm messing with y'all, but I still put pause on them. I wasn't messing about that part.
Here is good?
Yes, sir.
Peace to the guys.